Hello! I'm excited to show you all this project share. I am recording this for the second time because the first time I have been tripping so much on my words, stuttering and like trying to just get my thoughts out. I haven't done a video in a while. I've been doing lots of hauls, or not lots, but only hauls because they're the only thing I have time for right now. Then they're super easy and there's not a lot of editing to that. Okay, my little girl came in. So where was I? Okay, yes. Finally, I'm going to show y'all my project shares. Now, it is generally known as project shares where people show you what they have done over a month or a week. But usually it's crafty, not just scrappy, but all of the stuff I'm going to show you is scrap related. The only project per se is this December daily album, which is kind of like a project, but it's still scrapbooking. So a lot of what I'm going to show you that is completed are project life spreads and scrapbooking layouts that I have finished, and I'll show you materials that I used from Tuesday morning and so on and so forth. Really, it's more like a Tuesday morning share as well, what I get and what I'm using with the stuff I buy at Tuesday morning from all those hauls that you see on my channel. And then what else? Oh, and I'm also going to show you an unfinished project that I am wanting to complete, hopefully by the end of spring, hopefully even earlier than that, which is, I'm going to save this for last, which is my wedding album, or should I say wedding albums. So there's going to be 2 volumes, right? First is this one, which is our dating and engaged. So any photo that I have that is just me and my husband, not in groups or anything, just me and my husband in our dating years, or like pre-dating years, but you know you liked each other, you know. And then engaged, and then wedding planning, and then the day of the wedding is volume 2, which I've only have one 12 by 12 layout completed for that. So you can say that I haven't even really started it. For volume 1, I want to be done by mid-spring. Let's just say that, mid-spring. And then volume 2 will hopefully by the fall, because once the fall comes, I'm all into doing fall things, and then December daily, I don't even want to touch anything else. So, all right. So first things first, since I'm going to save my December daily for last, I'll show you what I've done completed last. Yes? Okay, so we're going to start with what I have to finish in here. Okay, so the reason why it took me so long to even finish this album was because I started with a 6x8 wedding album kit from Becky Higgins. This is their Southern Weddings. They don't sell this anymore. I bought this at Michael's way back, like maybe in 2014. Some of the journaling here I have done most, but then when I started to add my photos, I noticed that, yeah, this is not going to be enough. I'm going to need more space, and I only printed like 100 photos out of maybe 300 plus that my photographer gave to me. I don't know, I have to look at it again, but I know I'm not going to scrap every single photo. It's just not necessary for me. I'm just going to scrap the very best ones and the most sentimental ones that I think should go in a scrapbook album. And then the rest are going to go in a nice, just a regular fill in the pocket wedding album. But anyway, okay, so the reason why it took me so long is because I started with this, right? And so then I would have already completed this, and I didn't want to do it all over again. So then I started to bust out my fuse tool and make my own pocket pages to fit in the 6x8 pages from this album, and also with other things. But that was taking a very long time. Like, I literally only did 6 to 8 pages maybe, and then I was like, this is taking way too much time. So I started to cut it, like what you see here. And I was like, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm just gonna have to cut and alter it and just put it in a pocket page that's already made, because it's taking too long. And so this is something that was like a beast for me, but now that I've been working on it, it's not gonna even take that much time. I'm probably gonna be done with this mid-March. So that's a really good thing. Anyway, so that's why it wasn't completed. And I'm just going to go through here and see what I need to mark to finish. So like this page is not even done, but the journaling is. So I just need to embellish Ugh. Seriously, I'm starting to not like decorative Post-its because the sticky part just doesn't work. It drives me nuts. I'm just gonna stick to regular Post-its. Finished journaling, I already put that there. Got that one. Yeah, a lot of these I did. Like this is a U2 concert. I need to finish that. Which I already did the journaling, so I need to put a tab on this because it's like, I think this is one page, but it's not. So I need to put like a tab on that one. Yeah, see, like another tab for this one. And look, I would even do stuff like this. What is this? This is just adding bulk to your album. Don't do this. But it is, it's done, whatever. So this, I kind of want to do, I want to buy acetate. You hear the guitar, that's my husband. And he's singing. Okay, so this, I'm gonna have to figure something out because this isn't working out right here. Maybe some brads. Yep, that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. Okay. This is done. That one's fine. Like, was I really gonna leave this like this? No, I'm gonna have to add something to that. That's hilarious. Okay. Fuck it. Oh gosh. Okay. Wedding planning. Yes. Planning. Add another acetate. I don't know if I'm spelling acetate right, but I know what it is. When it's done, I'll go through in detail, like all the chit chat, because it's a wedding album, and who doesn't want to like just see all the pretty things? Yeah, well, I know I need to finish these, so okay. So I think that's it. So this is what I need to finish. So you see how it's not so much, right? Just some 12 by 12 acetate dividers. Add some pockets in, finish some pages, but most of it, like the photos are in, and so that's kind of how I work. I print out my pictures and then I put them in my pocket pages, put it in an album, and then when I want to work on it, the photos are already done, so I don't have to worry about that part. I just have to decorate it, embellish it, make it real pretty. Yes, the photos do move around, but I don't have to worry about printing, worry about trimming, you know, all that stuff. So that's already done. Okay, next thing is show you my completed pages. Okay, that I just recently have done, not stuff that I've done in the past that is completed. So for the month of February, this is what I did. I made this one. This one is in my Instagram. And it's just of me and my sisters at my Texas bridal shower. And I did use all of Crate Paper's Valentine collections. I've noticed that Echo Park's pocket pages are kind of not exactly clear. So just FYI. They are wider, but they're shorter. I don't know. I wouldn't buy them again. This is from Target Dollar Spot. I think pretty much everything was bought Tuesday morning. And in the back, I just did this one. It's super simple. And it matches the bridal shower. Both photos are from my bridal shower, so it's like a matching one. And this is of my aunt, and she made this cake, and she's cutting it with some real journaling there. And this is actually a bunch of scraps that I have left from everything else that I have done. So this was the last page that I did. And I just love that she's all heart. Super simple, just left it simple, but it still looks done. Maybe I'll add a little bit of splattering, some Heidi Shine so that it can match this foil. So this is from Tuesday morning. Yeah. This is a cut apart that I got at Michael's when they were doing a clearance. They were trying to clear out all of, like, a lot of American Craft stuff, so I guess they could put a lot of their own brand stuff, which was okay. But that's my opinion. If you like the Michael's brand, if it works for you and you're happy, then great. But for me, I was pretty upset about it because some of my first scrapbooking kits from American Crafts I bought at Michael's, and so when they were doing away with it, I was like, what? Not like, where am I gonna get it now? And then Tuesday morning came into my life. But anyway, yeah, so this is done. Well, actually, no, not entirely, because I have to fuse this and add a decorative. These little super tiny alphas were given to me from across seas. She mailed them to me. Super sweet. I still have them. If you've heard me mention them before, I still have them. And I like them for Project Life. Okay, and then this is pretty much done to me just because there's not a lot of journaling that needs to be done. It just says I love my family. Just small collage. Then me and my sister, who was my maid of honor. So super simple. And then just a little bit of my feelings here while I was opening my gifts. And then this is also in my Instagram. I used a lot of, like I said, I used the Valentine's collections, and none of this has to do with Valentine's. So if you like it, just buy it because you can totally use it for something else, you know? So I put get a mani-pedi with my name, sweet girl, but I wanted to put getting, but it's all right. Look how little she is. She's 10 now, y'all. She was so little. So I challenged myself to use a lot of chipboard because I do have a lot of the chipboard. So putting 2 pieces of chipboard is quite a lot for me. Yeah, so I try to use a lot of the chipboard on everything that I was doing. I didn't do it here though. I could probably add a little something. Here is my bachelorette night, and I was surprised that I had that many little alphas to complete the word bachelorette. But anyways, it says the bachelorette and her ladies. Out of all Crate Paper's Valentine's collections, I think the All Heart is my least favorite. It's just got a lot of reds, and I just get stuck with red. I think my favorite is probably going to be the La La Love, just because there's more than just red. Use some of the thickers there, the stickers, but they're dimensional stickers. This says Happy Valentine's on the back. It's a banner. It says Happy Valentine's Day, and I just covered it up. What else? Yeah, super cute. And then these little foam reddish pinkish alphas are not from Tuesday morning. These are actually from Michael's when they do like a, is it buy one get one letter stickers or something like that? I don't know, but Ara from the Paper Treasury, she told me about it, or not she told me, but she told everyone about it on her stories, and I ran to Michael's and I was able to pick that up. This is from the Target Dollar Spot, but I hadn't used them and I was determined to use them, which was perfect because they go with the spotty dots on the cut apart. So it's kind of, you know, coordinating. There's a little unicorn from that. I mean, where else am I going to use a unicorn except for something fun, you know? Some journaling, and then I just cut this off of the word page on the All Heart 12 by 12 paper pad. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Y'all can't see, but I'll go into detail later about that. So just stay tuned. But anyway, okay. And then these I have to complete. Did I already say that? Yes. So, and look, that's all I have left. I thought I had way more than this. I have more photos than this, but they're kind of just like repetitive. So I picked out ones that were telling a story. If you're like, no, but what if I really want that photo printed? Print it. But it doesn't mean you have to scrap it. You know, you could still, you know, put it in a photo box and still have them for safekeeping, but you don't have to add it to your scrapbook if you don't want to. If you want to scrap like 300 photos, then go ahead. But to me, that stresses me out. It's too much for me to take on.
Oh, Mommy.
Alright, I'm gonna have to show y'all this in a part two. Like I said, I kind of figured because both of my girls are awake and they're calling on me. And I'm also having some friends over because my dear friend is visiting from Texas. So I'm gonna have to save this for tomorrow. Yeah, there's gonna be a part two, but that's okay, right?